Okay, guys, let's do a quick review on the gold market. We did great today. We scaled out of the position here. Here's everything that we scaled out. Made a little over almost 2 grand, right? We made almost $2,000 in gold on that full contract. Let's go over the trade and see how everything reversed to the upside and where we are right now. So this morning we were looking at gold, okay, and here is the opening range, right? Take a look right at this area, okay? I'm going to put the vertical axis line right there. Downtrend, 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 okay? Cycling down. Momentum was against us on the high time frame at that moment in time, but we still had a downtrend on the middle time frame, and we still had momentum below negative 100, right? So 15-minute chart also cycling down right here. So what did we do? Well, what we did was when we saw this pullback take place, we got stopped out once. It went further. We hit the previous day's high, okay, and we still had, look where we were, right here as we hit that previous day's high. We were still in a downtrend. We were still cycling down, downtrend on the high time frame, and we still had a downtrend on CCI, right? Below negative 100, pulled back, came close to positive 100, but never crossed the line. So we said, okay, once we start to cycle back down again on that low time frame right here, we can take the trade. And we actually got in on a supply zone right up in this area, right by that previous day's high. And we took the trade all the way back down, scaled out of the position. And here's where we scaled out, right? So we took the trade right at the previous day's high, scaled all the way out back to the opening range. And it worked out beautifully. Now, by the time it got back down to the opening range, started to go sideways a bit. Look where we are right here. Right here, okay, starting to cycle back up on the high time frame. Momentum is up on the high time frame, cycling up on the middle time frame, and momentum is just peaking above the positive 100 there on CCI. And then what did we get? We got a retest of the opening range here, and then whoosh, right? So taking this at the initial retest of the opening range was not available to us, right? Because it was coming down into the opening range in a downtrend with negative momentum, right? With momentum to the downside. We did have momentum to the upside here, so we had one little piece of the puzzle missing, and we said, okay, because momentum is against us on the high time frame, we're going to ride it out on that middle time frame until something else happens. So we just scaled out of the position from here to here. You can see now momentum took over. We got a trend cloud signal here. We got one here, and it was off to the races, right? We didn't get in on this trade, but we did get in on the short, and we've got it documented right here. Beautifully done. So if you did take either this trend cloud signal right here, you would be using, you really only have momentum on the high time frame. We don't have it in trend, right? Now we have the trend, but before we didn't, right? So the trend crossed over when we made this big move up. Now the trend is up, momentum is up across all three time frames. We're hitting those ADR checkpoints. Where is this going to pull back to? Well, probably wants to pull back somewhere in here, right? Into this 15-minute trend cloud. That's the 15-minute trend cloud. Where did the move originate from? It originated right here. It originated right in here, right? Right where all of this consolidation took place. Let's just box it out. Make that green. And there you go. Okay, so that is the move right now on gold. The move is to go long. We are high on the curve, right? And that's not the wick. That's the wick right there. Okay, so pulled up, hit the 1, 2, 3, hit the third ADR checkpoint, hit that third ADR checkpoint, went a little bit past, and now we are starting the move back down. I don't know how far back down this is going to go. None of us do. Might come back down to here and make another move up into this high time frame zone. You'll never know. All we can do is trade what we see. And what do we see? Well, we see trend and momentum all facing to the upside. So even though we're in this high time frame curve, we must go looking for longs and not shorts any longer, right? Trend and momentum is with us, okay, across multiple time frames. Hey, there's the news that just popped up. Gold prices climb back up towards record. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that already. TrendCloud is giving us the news before the news comes out, okay? And here it is. We just recorded it. So we've got that documented on video. Yes, trend and momentum have shifted back to the upside, so we're no longer shorting, right? We made money already. We made money on the short. Now, what are we going to do? Now we're going to make money on the long, and we've got to wait for that, right? So maybe tomorrow this pulls back down into this area here, and we can take another shot at this to the upside. Thanks, everybody. I will see you in the next video.